A properly built asphalt driveway should last 20 to 30 years. That is not a marketing number. That is what happens when the job is done right. A compacted gravel base, a binder layer, a surface course. 3 separate layers, each one doing a specific job, each one invisible the moment the truck rolls away. Your grandfather's driveway lasted 3 decades because the man who poured it built all 3. Today, homeowners across America are watching brand new driveways crack, sink, and crumble in less than 3 years. Not because asphalt changed, because the process did. And the shortcut that is destroying your driveway is one you will never see. We are going to open up the layers underneath a modern residential driveway and show you exactly where the money disappears. We are going to expose the single most common installation cheat in the paving industry, explain why it guarantees failure, and show you what a driveway that is built to last actually looks like from the ground up. By the end of this video, you will know more about what is underneath your asphalt than most of the contractors who poured it. Here is how a driveway is supposed to be built. The first step is excavation. You dig down 10 to 14 inches below the finished surface line. You remove the topsoil, the organic material, the roots, the clay. You get down to stable, undisturbed earth. Then you bring in 6 to 8 inches of crushed stone aggregate. This is the structural base. It is what carries the weight of every vehicle that will ever park on that surface. You compact it in lifts, meaning you do not dump it all at once. You spread a few inches, compact it with a vibratory roller, spread another few inches, and compact again. Each pass locks the stone together tighter. This base layer does 3 things. It distributes the load of your vehicle across a wide area so no single point bears too much pressure. It allows water to drain downward and away from the surface instead of pooling underneath it. And it prevents the soil below from shifting, heaving, or settling under freeze-thaw cycles. Without this layer, the driveway has no skeleton. It is skin stretched over sand. On top of the base goes the binder course. This is 2 to 3 inches of large aggregate asphalt. It is the structural bridge between the stone and the surface. It is coarser, stronger, and more rigid than the top layer. Its job is to absorb flex and distribute stress before it ever reaches the surface you drive on. Then comes the wearing course. Another 2 to 3 inches of fine aggregate hot mix asphalt, compacted smooth. This is what you see. This is what looks like a brand new driveway. And this is the only layer most homeowners ever think about. Now here is the invisible shortcut. A growing number of residential paving contractors skip the binder course entirely. Some of them thin the base layer from 8 inches down to 3 or 4. A few of the worst operators pour asphalt directly onto graded dirt with little more than a token skim of gravel underneath. The homeowner sees a smooth, black, beautiful surface. It looks identical to a driveway that was built correctly. There is no way to tell the difference by looking at it. The difference is underneath, and it is the difference between a driveway that lasts 25 years and one that cracks in 3. This is not a fringe problem. It is the standard residential paving shortcut. A proper driveway with full excavation, 6 to 8 inches of compacted aggregate, a binder layer, and a surface course costs $7 to $15 per square foot installed. For a standard 600 square foot 2-car driveway, that is $4,200 to $9,000. A contractor who skips the binder, thins the base to 3 inches, and lays a 2-inch surface course can do the same driveway for $3,000 to $4,000. That price difference is the entire profit margin for the contractor. And the homeowner, who has never built a driveway before, who cannot see underground, who is comparing 3 quotes and choosing the cheapest one, has no idea what they just lost. Here is what happens next. Within the first year, the thin asphalt layer begins to oxidize. Ultraviolet radiation from the sun breaks down the petroleum binders that hold the aggregate together. The surface turns from deep black to gray. It becomes brittle. A properly thick driveway can absorb years of UV exposure because the oxidation only penetrates the top fraction of an inch. A 2-inch surface course has almost no margin. The brittleness reaches the bottom of the asphalt layer faster than the manufacturer ever intended. Then comes water. Water is asphalt's executioner. Every hairline crack that forms from oxidation and thermal cycling becomes an entry point. Water seeps in, reaches the base, and begins to erode whatever gravel is there. If the base is only 3 inches thick, it does not take much erosion before the water reaches raw soil. Clay absorbs the moisture and expands. Sand washes away. The ground underneath the driveway begins to move. An asphalt, which is flexible but not structural, has no choice but to follow. It sags, it dips, it cracks. In climates with freeze-thaw cycles, the damage accelerates violently. Water trapped in cracks expands by approximately 9% when it freezes. That expansion wedges the crack wider. The next thaw lets more water in. The next freeze pushes harder. One winter can turn a hairline crack into a fracture that runs the full width of the driveway. The compounding insult is that most homeowners do not seal coat. A quality seal coat applied every 2 to 3 years acts as a sunscreen for asphalt. It blocks UV, repels water, and slows oxidation. But most contractors never mention it. They collect the check, leave the site, and the homeowner assumes the driveway is maintenance-free. It is not. Asphalt is a petroleum product exposed to sunlight, water, and temperature extremes every single day. Without protection, it degrades. Without a proper base, it collapses. The combination of a thin installation and zero maintenance is a death sentence. 3 years, sometimes less. Heavy vehicles accelerate the timeline. A standard residential driveway is designed for passenger cars. When delivery trucks, garbage trucks, or recreational vehicles repeatedly load the same surface, the pressure compresses whatever base exists and creates depressions. On a properly built driveway with 8 inches of compacted stone, those loads are distributed across a wide footprint and the surface holds. On a driveway with 3 inches of loose gravel over clay, the asphalt deforms permanently. You see wheel ruts. You see sinking along the edges. You see the driveway pulling away from the garage apron. These are not cosmetic problems. They are structural failures that no amount of patching will fix. So does that mean every new asphalt driveway is a scam? No. It means you have to know what to look for before the pour, not after. A contractor who builds a driveway correctly will tell you the base depth, the number of compaction passes, whether they are using a binder layer, and the finished thickness of the surface course. They will talk about drainage grading. They will talk about soil conditions. If the only number they give you is the total price and the only promise they make is that it will look great, you are about to pay for a surface with nothing underneath it. Ask for the cross-section. A legitimate driveway should have a minimum of 6 inches of compacted aggregate base, a 2-inch binder course, and a 2-inch surface course. That is 10 inches of material between your tires and the earth. Anything less than that is a shortcut. And the most expensive driveway you can buy is the one you have to buy twice. A $9,000 driveway that lasts 25 years costs you $360 a year. A $3,500 driveway that cracks in 3 years and needs full replacement costs you over $1,100 a year. The cheap option is not cheap. It is a financing plan for failure. The asphalt did not get worse. The stone did not change. The engineering is exactly the same as it was 40 years ago. What changed is who is doing the work, how fast they are doing it, and how little they are putting into the ground before they cover it up. The invisible shortcut survives because it is invisible. You cannot see the base once the surface is down. You cannot measure the compaction after the roller leaves. You cannot test the binder layer from your kitchen window. You have to know what to demand before the first truck arrives. Stop choosing the lowest bid. Stop assuming the surface is the product. The surface is the paint. The base is the building. Demand the full cross-section. Demand compaction testing. Demand a driveway that is built the way driveways were always supposed to be built. Because the only thing worse than cracking asphalt is knowing it never had a chance.